And I think no matter what size you are, you'll always be a 5 to me. No, I'm just kidding. No, I think I didn't rate you a 5. I didn't rate you a 5. I think you're very beautiful. We are two big forehead girls. We got big brains, and we are going through life beautiful. Okay?
Are you taking notes from Tommy?
Rebecca! Big foreheads are a sign of beauty.
All right, let's continue. Really, really, really bad ideas. My latest bad idea was to bring back a segment we did years and years and years ago. Based on a conversation we were having about some people just not knowing, quote unquote, what league they are in aesthetically. So I'm like, hey, let's try this again. We'll ask people to send us their pictures and we'll go around the room and we will rate them if they really want them, just so they know what league they are in and what they should be approaching out in the wild, right? So I thought Fridays went really, really well because I think I proved a point on Friday that most of us look at ourselves at a lesser number than the rest of the world does.
Yeah, I mean, and I think that was surprising. Like, there are these people that sent in their photos and they thought they were like 6s, but I thought both of them were easily like very, very attractive individuals. Like, walk into a bar, definitely turn heads, attractiveness. I think we rated them both like 7s and 8s, and they thought they were 6s.
For sure. A lot of the time, you're your own worst critic.
There are some storylines that, as I'm going through a lot of these pictures, that are pretty obvious that I want to cover over the next couple of days when we do this. Like, I'm getting a lot of pictures from married people. And I'm like, here you are, you're settled in your relationship. You're not out there, man. So what difference does it make what league you're in at that point?
Well, maybe they wonder after, being married for 10 years, have we changed leagues? When we met, we were both 7s or whatever, but now I feel like I'm more of a 9 or I feel like I'm more of a 4. Like, have I downgraded, I guess, say, out of the league I married into?
And you also get comfortable in your relationship. Like, I would want to know what other people thought of me. I'm not planning on stepping out on my man, but I'm just curious. It's the same reason you get dressed up when you go out to a restaurant, because you care what other people think about you.
Right. Okay. Then there's going to be one day when we got some pictures from spectacularly good-looking people. And I am really, really curious, like, on any scale, when these people walk into a room, you would go, wow, that's a very attractive person. But why do they not think so? Or why are they even questioning it?
I think life experiences is just, you go through life, you have your ups and downs, and things unfortunately will affect your self-esteem. And sometimes, you never really fully recover. So sometimes you just kind of need that lift, that support.
That self-esteem part is a big part. And I think we covered that on Friday. Like, you see yourself as a certain way, right? And if your self-esteem isn't great, then you're not going to rank your physical looks great either.
I think you also just get used to your face. Like, you see yourself so often that you stop looking special to yourself, if that makes sense. Whereas I think a lot of people want to get rated because they want to know, like, what are people's knee-jerks reaction when they see you for the first time? Because I've been looking at myself for 30 years or whatever, that at this point, like, I don't know what I am because I just look the same every day to myself.
Tired of this face.
I'm over it.
All right, we got 2 more to go through today. We have offered like a fake, do you want to use a fake name? Do you want to be on the voice disguiser? We're not putting the pictures up publicly just to make sure that nobody is getting a hard time from anybody. But Adeline here's like, no fake name, no voice disguiser. I'm good to go. Hey, Adeline.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning. How are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. All right. So you have given what you consider your number to our producers. Don't tell us right now, but you have already given that number, right?
Yes. Do I say now?
No, not yet. Not yet.
No, wait till after. Okay.
Yes. All right. So Adeline, what was your motivation for sending this picture in the first place?
I mean, I guess I've just always been curious. So, I mean, you guys are offering, I might as well.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I had my son like a year ago, and I just haven't really focused on myself too much until recently. So I just thought, see what other people think.
Okay. And I just want to be clear here with both of our callers today, and you got to say it. You got to say it. You want 100% honesty, right? You don't want us to sugarcoat it.
Yes.
I think you got a lot of people in here that are very nice people, but you're saying, look, I want brutal truth, you guys.
Yes, no, complete honesty.
Okay.
I could ask anyone for it sugar-coated.
Okay. All right, so what we're going to do is the same format as we did on Friday. We are all going to write down the numbers They're not going to be assigned to anybody. We're not verbally going to say them out loud. Tommy will do an average, and then we will tell you what the room thinks you are, and then you will tell us what number you gave before we even started, okay?
Okay.
All right, let me ask everybody also. In a 1 to 10 world, right? If 10 is the best and 1 is eesh, what would be considered average there? Because I've heard some people say 7, others say 5.
I've heard 5, but I always thought 7.
I think 7 is like slightly above average. And I think most people put themselves in the 7 category because most people don't feel like they're like a perfect bombshell Love Island 10. But a lot of people I think a good chunk of people have enough self-esteem to feel like they're above the average of 5 or 6.
Yeah, I would say 5 is the average. It doesn't feel like it. Like if you got rated a 5, I think you'd be offended. But I also look at it as getting a 10 is celeb level to me. Like it's very, I mean, I'm a 10, but it's super hard to get here. And so that's just not achievable. And I feel like 9 is the real person, hot, hot, hot. Like if you're a 9, damn. So to me, an 8 is like super hot. So 5 is average.
And again, this is just based on aesthetics. I think that once you get into a loving relationship, both parties in that relationship are 10s to each other. One might be better looking aesthetically than the other, but you guys both together, like you just can't do better than that, both personality and aesthetically. So you're both 10s to each other.
Yeah, I think so.
Sense?
Yeah, that makes perfect sense.
All right, Tommy, you want to go ahead and give us the numbers?
All right. We had 6 people voting today. We will not reveal who gave what number, but the first score is a 4. Second score, 4. Third score, wow, 7.
I don't think you need to say it like that.
Well, no.
Whoa! I didn't see that coming. I did not see that coming.
I think he meant because it's so different from the others.
Yes, it's such a big difference from 4. Butthole. 6. Also another 7, and rounding out with another 6. That adds up to 34. Divide that by 6, and Adeline, your score is 5.6. We'll round that up to a 6.
All right, so what was your score for yourself?
I said 6.
A 6.
Oh.
Okay. So we're pretty straight on about that.
Right in line.
All right. We rounded up, but we're pretty close.
That's decent. It's average.
Okay. You're all right with that?
Yeah, that's honestly what I figured.
Okay. Good on here then.
Yeah.
All right.
I feel like we need
I'm not offended.
Adeline, this is 6 people with questionable judgment. Okay? This is a fun radio bit, but please don't let this define how you look at yourself or definitively say that's your number.
It sounds like we're looking at her the same way she's kind of looking at herself.
Yeah, if you want a real answer, go on TikTok and ask. That's always fun,
Those aren't real answers. All right. Have a good day. Thank you for sending
Thank you.
your picture in.
You too.
Hey, I can't believe
Bye.
Mo said 4.
Wow, really? It was not me, actually.
All right. This is, am I using her real name, Tommy?
No, this is Phyra.
Oh, hey, Phyra.
Phyra Archeron, curse breaker
Yeah, she's
of a Court and Thorns and Roses.
Illiterate curse breaker.
she's one of those. I usually ask what's your favorite movie, and she couldn't think of anything. So I said, "How about books?"
Automatic 10, Phyra.
And she said that.
I don't know what Phyra is. What?
She's the High Lady of the Night Court. Duh.
She's a lead person in A Court of Thorns and Roses.
Everybody know that.
Those books,
Yeah, even Mo knows that.
those books with the hoe sprites and fairies.
Hey, Phyra. Good morning.
Good morning.
All right. You didn't want the voice disguiser.
No.
Okay. So what was the reason? And I really thought we'd get like maybe 2 or 3. Man, when I was going through them yesterday, we're at like 150.
Are you kidding?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So what was your reason for sending the picture in the first place? Like, why do you want to know?
Kind of similar to the last caller. I was just curious. You see yourself every day in the mirror, and you might just look average to yourself. You get dressed up for the night, and you think, "Oh, I look good," and then see a picture of yourself, and you're like, "What the heck?"
Yeah.
Just curious.
Okay. Let's go ahead and do this.
I will say, you have absolutely beautiful, expressive eyes. Your lips, I would pay money for those.
Oh, yeah. That's like the kind of lips that people pay for at the injector place.
And you've got like Selena Gomez's eyes, where she always looks like she has a little secret that she knows that you don't, but it's like a fun, playful one.
Yeah, thank you.
And also, I love your style.
What are the secrets? Can you tell us the secrets? While we're
I don't know. I'm not friends with Selena Gomez.
No, I'm asking for her. Phyra, give us some secrets.
Abby, I didn't know where you were going with that comment about paying where you'd go to pay to get those lips.
Yeah, it's what you pay. You get lip filler.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Jesus, Tommy.
This is a family show.
Phyra, I just want to also say that you want brutal honesty, right? You don't want us to sugarcoat things. You want the honest truth. Why? Why do you want the honest truth? Just to see if your number is the same?
See if my number is the same, and honestly, to know whether or not I could improve somehow.
Okay. All right, Tommy.
All right. First vote is a 4. Stop.
What?
What are they doing?
You all right?
My intern Lizzie started moving stuff around.
God, Lizzie,
She
you're
hit
a
him or
freak.
something.
You'll start rating the interns.
First vote's a 4. Second vote, 5. Third vote, 5. Fourth vote, 5. Sixth vote, 7. And
Again, Tommy,
We just went through
can
this.
you just,
A 7.
can you just like 7? It's just like,
when you go from 4 to 7,
but it could be
I
offensive.
don't want to be like that teacher in Ferris Bueller. 4, 5.
7.
All right, so that adds up to 31. Divided by 6, your score is 5.1. We'll round it down to a 5.
Ouch. I don't know. You needed to round down either. I'm trying to make this as
I'm sorry. I'm the counter. I'm the rule taker when it comes to scores.
well,
It's a 5.
It's a 5-1. We'll round down to a 2.
I make the rules. I wasn't the ones voting 4 and 5.
All right, Phyra. Okay, so we got ourselves a 5.1. That's a very important 0.1 there. What did you score yourself?
I said 6.
Oh, okay. That's a bummer.
Yep.
All right, so your second question there.
She wasn't that far off.
You just did like I did. You went, she said 6 and you go, ooh.
I just got really uncomfortable. I didn't know what to say.
Yeah. Well, again, look at this. If someone said there was a survey that proved X, Y, and Z, and they told you the sample size was 6 people, you'd be like, that survey's wrong. Plus, Jackson's in here. You can't trust him.
All right, Phyra, you had a second question on that also?
I put on the submission form, if I lost weight, do we think that would have any sort of effect on my number? Because, beauty standards and all.
Yeah, that's a loaded question, man. If you lost weight, would your number go up?
How do you want to answer that, Bert?
I don't.
I will.
Okay, go ahead.
Leveling with you, Phyra, I am a big girl, okay? I'm like a size 20, 22. I'll put it out there. Unfortunately, the answer is yes, and it's BS. But like you said, it's beauty standards, and I hate that, and I don't want you to do it. I want you to embrace yourself as you are and know that you are enough, and you don't have to put yourself into some stupid little box that a magazine in Hollywood says you have to in order to be beautiful. I think you're beautiful, but the reality of the situation isn't always the same as what we wish it would be. And so, yes, beauty standards exist. But we can break them down.
Rebecca?
Yeah, I think I can answer that from experience because I lost over 70 pounds and people seem very surprised that I'm hot now. And I was like, they're kind of shocked. And I was like, I felt hot back then. And I feel like I was equally hot. And I think no matter what size you are, you'll always be a 5 to me. No, I'm just kidding. No, I think I didn't rate you a 5. I didn't rate you a 5. I think you're very beautiful. And I want you to keep that in your heart because we are 2 big forehead girls. We got big brains, and we are going through life beautiful. Okay?
Are you taking notes from Tommy?
Rebecca, big foreheads are a sign of beauty.
You're making this worse.
No,
Did you give her a 4 for a forehead?
this is solidarity. I think she's very pretty.
Jackson can't even face you.
He's not. He is distancing himself so far from you right now.
And Phyra, you don't want someone anyway from experience who's only attracted to like looks or people who try and force themselves in that box. Trust.
No, of course not. I mean, my boyfriend thinks I'm beautiful. But
There you go.
That's it.
Okay,
That's
so
all
what
that
are we on
matters.
now?
So let me ask you the same question. You're in a relationship. You've got a boyfriend. So why even send the picture?
just curiosity. Genuinely just curiosity.
Okay. Are you still going to listen to us after this, or were you uncomfortable, or is this bad?
No, I wanted brutal honesty. I've been listening to you guys since like 2001 when I was like 10, 11.
You want to rate the show? Get some payback?
It's probably
a 5.0.
a 5.
The Bert Show.